Okay, so use whichever tools you are the most comfortable with. If you have half round pliers, then by all means use your half round pliers. If you have ring pliers, then use those. I'm going to use my ring pliers because what I need to do at this point is I'm going to put this right there, and it is going to pinch this together with strength that I don't have in my hands. So I'm just going to gently, I'm just very gently pushing. I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to push again. Now you will see that it's together, but it does have light coming through it. I can see that even from here. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to get my jeweler saw and I'm going to saw right on that seam so that it's flush. Now, one thing I want to caution you when doing this, make sure you have a good line of sight, because I've seen people before accidentally saw off a part of the end of their ring rather than sawing right on the seam. You literally want this blade right there where that seam is. You're sawing between the ends, not on the ends. So what it's going to do is just merely saw off any little bumps or burrs or any disformation that's causing that to come together or keeping it from coming together flush. So be very careful and mindful of that. I'm going to place it here where I've got a groove, and I'm going to pinch it together, hold it steady, and I'm just going to saw right in that seam. You will feel it pop together when you do that, when it pops through to the other side. Now, if for some reason one of your edges is a little longer than the other, that could be because when we textured it, it widened one end a little more than the other. That's okay. We can sand that off. Our main concern at this point is having it level across here, and then having the seam together straight. So once again, I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to gently, very gently, tap that together. I'm going to put it back in, tap that together. You can feel it and hear it grinding. The ends are grinding together. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to look. So if you'll notice, this side is up higher than this side, and that's not good. This side is flush, but that one is not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my half round pliers. I'm going to hold the side that is up, and I'm just going to gently push it down until it's flush. This overall side is up just a bit higher than the other. So again, I'm going to move it down. Now it's completely flush, but I'm going to saw a second time in that seam to get a very good flush seam. There we go. Hold it up, make sure there's no light coming through. And now we're ready to fuse or solder.